coming in every day, you know, it's different every day really. Could be 4 or 5 foals born overnight. You have to update clients. It's a great place to work. We followed from early on in his racing career. He first came on our radar as a 2-year-old when he won the Doncaster Sales race for Richard Hannon, and he went on to win a stakes race at 2, 3 and 4. So he's an exciting addition to the Stallion roster as the first son of Ivana Gray in Ireland. He ran 12 times as a 3-year-old and he ran 10 times as a 4-year-old, twice Group 1 placed and multiple stakes winner, as I said. He's a very athletic horse. I think his walk's exceptional. As a lot of the Ivana Greys, they all seem to have a great action. Not overly big, but plenty of substance, great shape of a horse as well. And I think he's going to go down quite well with the breeders of Ireland. Yeah, Lucky Vega, it's a strange one that I suppose a horse that was raced in Europe would have his first runners in Australia, but so far he's had a great start. He's had 5 runners, 2 winners, 2 black type horses, and within the law as a dual stakes winner. We're very excited to see what he's going to do up here now. The reports from the breakers and the breeze up guys seem to be quite positive so far. They ended up in great homes. You know, Richard Hannon has 6 or 7, Joseph O'Brien has a couple, Jessica Harrington, Roger Varian, John Gosden, you know, the list goes on. He covered over 40 black type producers in his first book for a €15,000 stallion. That was very high quality. He's one to watch hopefully for this year.
And Nando Prado, again, a proper fast horse. Is that his best attribute, do you think, that breeders like?
He's a good square horse. He's a typical Kodiak, but probably a little bit taller. Very good looking horse. He was 160,000 guineas foal. That was the most expensive foal Paul McCartan's ever bought, and still is. We're very hopeful that he's going to prove a success as well. The sons of Kodiak that have gone to stud so far have performed quite well. Cody Bear, Coolsty, Ardad, and last year Hello Yumzane performed very well. They ended up in great homes again, a lot of them in with the trainers in England and Ireland, which was very important for him that they remained on Irish and English shores. So fingers crossed he can perform at a level as well. Phoenix of Spain, I guess he's the furthest one along in terms of runners with our Stallion roster. He has his first crop of 4-year-old runners next year. The 3-year-olds performed quite well last year off the back of his first crop of 2-year-olds. Hatem improved from 2 to 3. He was second in the Irish Guineas, just beaten by Stallion, third in the English Guineas, and he went on to win the Jersey. Very excited to see what he's going to do as a 4-year-old. He's also got Lady of Spain, who's unbeaten for Roger Varian. She won her first 4 starts. He covered a lot of mares last year off the back of Hatem's good runs in both Guineas. He covered over 200 mares. So look, I suppose that just shows you at that point in time, everyone fancied his chances of being a successful sire, and we're still hopeful that he's going to do the business.